Hello everyone, I'm George from Ireland. Here I am at the Mound at Marble Arch, London. Well, I'll show you the Marble Arch in a moment. So this was erected only about a month ago, and it's 22.5 meters high. So it is artificial in some ways. Yes, there's a superstructure inside it, metal mainly, but what you can see, the verdure on the banks of it is real. So that's actually real grass, a very thin layer of soil, very cleverly woven into some mesh to keep it attached to that artificial structure. And the bushes and the trees are real, because I thought it must be artificial. Anyway, like a viridescent mirage here in the heart of London, but admittedly we're just across the road. You can see Marble Arch actually. We're just across the road from Hyde Park, which is the largest park in central London that you can see yonder. I think nothing to do with Jekyll and Hyde. So this is going to last till New Year anyway, and then they'll see how it goes, whether it's going to stay here for longer or not. Because this was just sort of a bit of an empty space. There was a sort of public lavatory thing down in there. I used to be able to access it via some foot tunnels. I don't know if it's still available or not. So don't try climbing on it, okay? If you come closer, you'll see I'm talking about real plants, because I thought, my God, they're incredibly realistic. I could have mistaken them for the real McCoy. You know, like, I don't know if you can see me tear a bit of that. I mean, that's as real as it gets. It's not plastic at all. But why do I know them are going yellowing or browning? Well, falling off. Maybe these are some of the leaves there have fallen off. Yeah, perhaps it shows that it's just as susceptible to this autumnal season as anything else. So it's free to go up, but there is a bag search. They wouldn't let me take my selfie stick when I went up, lest I whacked someone over the head, or indeed my bicycle helmet. I don't know why not. If you did fall off, you'd be a bit safer because of that. And then you just have to register when you go up. There is a lift, but I think that's only sort of emergencies or getting things up there. There are a few staff around there. So I think it's picturesque, and it provides you with a vista of Londinium you wouldn't get otherwise, not unless you're staying on the 8th floor of a building like that one. Mian Muhammad Nawaz Sharif, the sometime Prime Minister of Pakistan, lives around here. Is it even in that building? Been a lot of scandal surrounding him. So there you go. And when you come down, I think you're not meant to film in this bit inside. Obviously you can film outside. They've got this a curious son et lumière thing, and you're looking into these big boxes, and it's got all these geometric shapes in psychedelic colors, which are constantly shifting and shimmering a little bit. It's what would I say, trippy. You could be entranced by the whole thing. I found it mildly underwhelming myself. So there you're seeing it differently, see how artificial it is, a different perspective on it. I wish I'd been filming the other day. I think I didn't have this camera. I can film with my new good mobile phone actually as well though, because there was a parade around here for Ashura, the 10th of Muharram, as in the Shia community was mourning the death of Hussein at the Battle of Karbala in the 7th century AD, and they were lamenting his demise, but they're also reproaching themselves for failing to defend him. Then there wasn't too much beating of breasts, gnashing of teeth, or tearing of clothing, things like that. Okay, so that's probably about enough. I don't think I can say very much more. You just have to go up and see. And I think it was the guy's name, Anthony James, the installation artist who put it up. Somewhat becoming. How long will it last? I think not terribly long, perhaps another year. But what else are they going to do with this space? There used to be a gigantic horse's head there. That colossal statue of the horse's head. I don't know who put that one up. All right, that's enough from me. Toodaloo, everyone.